Hey everybody, third video for tonight. Wow, fire in the hole, on a roll. So I was going to do, saw at Farm Boy today, they had some lovely red habaneros, so got myself 4 nice red habs, and so I was just going to eat one because I haven't eaten a pod in a long time, and then Heiko just sort of mentioned that habs and mustard work really well together. So I busted out the Mustard Menace again. And we're going to do a gusher instead of just a pod. So let me take the top off that puppy there. See down the middle. Take out the little seed sack here. Make some room. There we go. Perfect. Nice empty little pot. Perfect for some Mustard Menace in the hole. Except that this Mustard Menace, to get it going, takes a little bit of doing. Come on. There we go. There it comes. There she comes. It's getting easier now. The bottle's getting a little not quite so full. There we go. Oh boy, yeah. Okay. So, oh boy, what's up, Lily? Yeah. I suspect this is going to be absolutely delicious. Having had gushers, I think when you mix sauces and pods, they kind of balance each other somehow. The sauce takes away the kind of the element of the pod that I don't like, and the pod kind of takes away the element of the sauce. They just kind of go together beautifully. So, no further ado. Here's Mustard Menace gusher in a fresh red hab. Pas les habitants. It's a habanero. Fire in the hole. Oh, down the hatch. Wow. That was kind of like a fist fight in my mouth. I know. I'm really fond of the flavor of the habanero much. Mustard kind of dummied it down a little. That was good. Heat is really good. It's got the tongue shred of the habanero. It's kind of a unique characteristic of a habanero. It kind of hurts a little more than other pods. Not more than a Reaper, of course, or a Scorpion. Those are just going to be brutally hot. But the kind of burn is a little bit different. Tingles a little more. I don't know how to describe it. It's a little more pins and needlesy, and just all out like a blowtorch burn of a super hot. So, it's funny for a guy who doesn't like peppers very much. I'm kind of struggling to not hate fresh pods. The heat's building really good. I'm starting to get the heat on the tip of my tongue, back of my throat a little bit down the esophagus there. Yeah, good heat, real good heat. Getting on the roof of my mouth, starting to move around a little bit. That Mustard Menace just tasted great in there. Much better than the pod did. I think if I ate the pod just by itself, I probably wouldn't have had a very enjoyable experience. Already, I was doing the eyeball thing. You know, you'd see me doing that, you know that the flavor is just not jiving with my palate. But Heat's real good. For me, 1 to 10, maybe a 3. I think the mustard's probably a little hotter than the Hab in that equation. But very, very tasty. Super tasty. Again, I'll say it again. I said it before. It's time to buy some hot dogs, because man, that Mustard Menace is going to go really good on a hot dog. Oh, wow. And funny, well, shout out to my friend Bob Mather, who was just saying his Devil's Brew is almost out. Might be time for a new order. He was asking me about the 50 Shades. I said, well, I can't really tell you about the 50 Shades. I've only had the 100 Shades. But great flavor. Unfortunately, Bob says every time he tastes the Devil's Brew, he gets the hiccups instantly. As soon as it touches his mouth, he gets the hiccups. And I laugh. I'm not laughing at anyone. I always laugh when I see hiccups, because I remember the father on the Crude Brothers. Every time he touched anything, he got the hiccups immediately. It was hilarious. And not even just a little bit of hiccups that go away after a few. His would just stay and stay and stay. The duration of the video, he'd be hiccuping him and hiccuping. Heiko told me a story about one of his buddies who'd never had the hiccups, and Heiko managed to give him the hiccups somehow. So I'm hopeful that maybe one day, maybe, I'll get the hiccups too. Hello, Lily. Did you come to say hello? Would you like to be in my video? Huh? Would you like that? Would you like to come and step inside the video? I don't know if you're up high enough. There, you're on my lap now. So let's see if we can get you in and say hello to the people at home. Hello, Lily. There's my little Lily. Well, don't step on the keyboard. That's the last thing we need. Let's get comfy. There you go. Super comfy. Oh, pepper burp. Wow. I haven't had a pepper burp in a while. Oh, and another. Oh, Lily, you smell that pepper burp? Oof. Wow. So, there you go. A habanero gusher with Mustard Menace as the filler. Very good. A little bit of sniffles there from that. A little bit of heat all around the mouth. Nothing too painful. So 8-minute mark, we'll call that a wrap. Once again, thanks to Heiko. And thanks to all my subscribers. Still stuck at 105, but I'm happy with that. Grows when it grows. More content, probably a good idea. Cheers.